Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing good today. Having a good Tuesday. It is 9:58 in the morning. A few days has passed since the last time I seen you, and a few things have changed. If we look here, we've paid back a couple $100,000 on our loan. So we're bringing that down slowly but surely. Field 8 is harvested. It has been chopped and that silage is in the bunkers fermenting right now. We did have a little mishap. I got my good buddy Red River Gaming to come over and help me out, and thankful he did, because it took us 3 hours to harvest all that corn. But for some reason, it was like my map was stretched, I guess you could say. He sent me a picture of it, and my map was like right here where I'm standing, and it wasn't supposed to be. And he was trying to take a better picture to show me, and accidentally covered it. But hey, that's all right. That's why we got the double bunker here. We got 510,000 in that one over there, and we've got 1.09 1.09 million in here, or something like that, something close to that anyway. I'm not sure why the train just stopped up there. As you can see, there's our truck and our trailer. Had one of our employees go and pick up a load of cattle for us last night, and he just got back this morning. He had to travel down to southeastern part of California. This load here, they were brought to us not long after I talked to you the other day. They showed up. There's 13 of them. We're hopefully gonna feed them and get them fat and turn them into some high quality beef here at Crimson Beef Farms. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, Crimson Beef Farms. There's our big water trailer with a fake reflection in it. And then the cows that we picked up this morning are way over here. I still gotta put some food in here for these gals right here. It's Bremer cows. I know the actual name for it is Brahma. Since I was a youngin', my family's always pronounced it Bremer, so that's what I'm just gonna say is Bremer. But we got 12 of those, so we'll have to go over here and mix up some power food. God forbid, I know you don't want to see that. It takes forever. Be so glad when we get a bigger mixer wagon. What else has changed? Oh yeah, field 4 and 5 here. We are going to plant oats in it so we can have some straw. Got to get some straw for these, for the pen number 1 over here. And we're gonna have to have straw for all of them at some point. But as you know, those are the large cow enclosures, so they hold, I think, 200,000. Wrong menu. Let's see. Animal pens, they hold, yes, 200 head each. Not sure why there's a random grass bale at my workshop, but okay. Speaking of grass bales, this little patch of grass up here, let's run up here real quick. This little patch of grass here has been plowed up and has been replanted, so now we no longer have those ugly invincible bushes. That's apparently immune to blades, so we got that taken care of. After I cut it this next time, I will put some lime on it. Let's go back down the hill. So yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm fixing to mix up some power food and clean these cows up over here in pen 1. But y'all hang tight and we'll be back with you here in just a little bit. And we just got done with the last load of TMR. Still got a little left over here. So we'll just take it back and put it in the shed. Well, I'll tell you, it sure would be nice to have a forge and chip silo again. Maybe not like the one we had in 17, maybe different design or something, but you know, something similar to it. Certainly come in handy. Oh, come on now, get in there. Can't back up to save my life here. We'll get it in just a minute. Alright. Now we've got to go get one of our big tractors and go hook up to the planter. Or seeder, I'm sorry, not planter. Though the 240 might would pull it out, I'm not 100% sure. Let's look. A planter seeder. 270 horsepower. I think it's just a little bit short. Oh, let's see. I'll just go garage here. Owned 240 is 270 horsepower. It's right at it, but since this terrain is a little bit wrong tractor. Since the terrain's a little bit hilly, we'll go with the bigger 380. Ooh. So what mod are you guys looking forward to the most for 2019? I think mine, probably the biggest one, is seasons. I think it seems like they're making some big changes to it this year too, so it's gonna be better than it was in 17, and it was freaking awesome in 17. Definitely was a game changer for me, and I know quite a few other people that think this cedar here is, yeah, it's just about full. Put that on the oats. But yeah, Seasons was definitely a game changer in 17. Definitely made the game more exciting for me, because you actually, it wasn't just, wake up, plant your field, turn your time up, and boom, crops are grown. And then you harvest it and cultivate and plant and start over, and another day or two you're ready to harvest again. You really have to kind of plan your workout and get ahead of the game, just like farmers have to do in real life, months ahead of time. So I think Seasons is probably at the top of my list as far as the most wanted mod. And then I'd definitely like to have a bigger food mixer and forage and chip silo, or just a forage silo in general. Now go ahead and apologize in advance, guys. I don't have any new music to play on the in between on different clips and stuff. I got to get on my computer. Well, I don't actually have a computer. I might have to borrow one and download some more and put them on my PlayStation. But I'm thinking when I get my tax return back, I think I'm gonna get a PlayStation 4 Pro. I've already got the 4K TV and the 4K HDMI. I just need the console now. Plus mine's getting on up there in age. I bought that PlayStation in 2015, like the summer of 2015 or something like that, so it's getting on up there. It's almost 5 years old. I just took it apart the other day and gave it a good cleaning, and man, has it helped. What was it, a couple days ago I was playing Farming Simulator and it sounded like it was fisting to take off and fly through the wall. So I took it apart and cleaned it and got all the dust off the fan and everything, and it's been alright ever since then. So if your PlayStation's making a loud noise, if your fan's kicking on quite a bit, then it just needs a good cleaning. Lots of YouTube videos to show you how to do it. And I think, you can do most of it with a Phillips head screwdriver and a hex head. Or some people call it a security bit or whatever. But anyway, enough of me blabbing on. I'm fixing to set this guy off, and well, actually I'm gonna start it. We're in the process of hiring, of looking for people to hire. More or less, why is this pulling at 5 and 6 miles an hour? No wonder. Does my cedar need to be repaired? From what that thing was. Okay, they're good. Alright, let's try it now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Didn't have my cruise set right. But anyway, I'm fixing to go into town, put some flyers out, see if we can't get some hands, get us some farm hands to come help us out. And we're probably gonna have to buy some more, probably more seed before fertilizer, I would think. That's another thing too that's at the probably number 2 on my list, is probably a seed and fertilizer silo. I actually can't believe that one that they haven't been released yet. I wish whoever would have made the lime silo could have made it to where you could switch between, but I mean that'd have been unrealistic, I guess, but definitely better than going to the store and buying 1,000 pallets and then having to put them in the auger wagon and go all the way back to your field. Be nice just to have it right there at the farm. But we'll catch y'all here in a little bit. Okay, so I was down here at Carlo's putting up some flyers on the walls in case any farmers came in that's got kids that, you know, high school kids that need a job. To see. Because we've got one hand now. That's the guy that's planting my field. He's a truck driver. He does my long hauls for me, or he's gonna do my long haul for me. This last trip was, I think about, he had to go to Southeast California, so I think it was about 4.5 hours there, and then 4.5 hours back. That's a little too far for me, but apparently I have a Manitou forklift. So let's go, or telehandler, whatever you want to call it. I got the Manitou MLAT 533 145 V plus. I bought it because it was the cheapest at the time and I didn't have much money. But there's a guy that's needing one. And we also have a skid steer too. So I could do both of those. I could do all the jobs I need to with the skid steer. And as you can see, my slot count is getting super low. I don't know who at Giants thought it was a good idea. Hey, let's increase the slot count, but let's also increase the slots on all the freaking vehicles. That was stupid. Maybe there's a reason they had to do it, but I don't know. I still think it's stupid. And the Manitou's okay. It's not my favorite. I'm not really particularly fond of articulating forklifts. Front end loaders I don't mind, but forklift, it can kind of be a pain in the butt when you're trying to load up hay bales and whatnot. So I'm thinking we're going to save up for the Massey Ferguson, then we're going to trade the Manitou in. I don't even know what to trade in. Let's see what the trade in is. 47,497. 26 freaking slots. That's ridiculous, man. Freaking ridiculous. 30 for the Big M, 34 for the Chrome. Speaking of that, it's still sitting in the field. I need to go get it. 12, 16, 41 slots for this little for the little smallest case maximum. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. I want to see how many slots is this. 25. I might trade this. It's only 18. That's only 10 slots. 20. I think I'm definitely going to trade in the only 12 for this 7700. 38 for the John Deere. 38 for the Steyr. It's just crazy, man. There just ain't no reason the freaking slots should be that high for these little tractors. Some of the big tractors ain't even that much. John Deere 46, 15, 11, 12, 12. It seems like all the 42. I don't know, man. That's just crazy. What does this hold? 17,000. I think the new one we got today only holds 13,000. And this one holds 16,000. But I like this one because it's pretty easy to get the right ratio, which honestly, I don't use straw, so I do 50-50. Both of my hay lofts are full too, so we do have loose hay on hand. I just had to bale the rest of it up the other day to, cause I ran out of room. But anyway, we got our flyers up in there, and Carlos said he would definitely keep his eyes open for anybody that might be looking for a job. But in the meantime, we are fixing to go to the farm and we are fixing to make some changes. Like I said in the first video, Case offered us the best deal, so that's why we went with the all Case. But I definitely I'm probably gonna keep the two big Case tractors that I got, but those smaller ones, we may end up getting rid of those. I know I'm getting rid of the 145. Let's stop by here and see how. I can't even remember this guy's name. We don't see each other very often. Unless he's hauling cattle for me, he's usually not around. And we just started hauling cattle, so. His name is Brandon, that's right. Yep, Brandon. Looks like he's doing alright. Let's run over here like maniacs and stop him. Oh, yeah, he's getting pretty low on seed and fertilizer, so I need to. We gotta take care of that. So much to do, so much to do. 1057. We're fixing to get another $10,000. So that'll probably cover. That'll cover most of the seed and the fertilizer. Now, while I was in Carlos down there, I did happen to see a board up for other farmers in the area doing contracts. Or, you know, they got looking for people to do contract work for them. So, since we need money, we definitely may start doing some of that as well. I hadn't never really been too big on the whole contract stuff, but we're definitely gonna have to do it. And let me pull out my tablet here and look at corn headers. 90 grand. 9 meter, that would be 12 row, and then 16 row. And these are made. May end up leasing a corn header if we have to have it. But we do have our own harvester, so we can do that. But in the meantime, excuse me, I have blabbed on enough. I am, oh, look at that crap. That sucks. In the meantime, I'm fixing to, I gotta go. Normally before I send my truck, my big rig down somewhere to buy cattle, I usually go inspect them and look at them first to make sure they're in, you know, they're in good shape and they were taken care of before we just start throwing out money on them. And so that's what I'm fixing to do. I gotta do that first. I don't mind taking a road trip in my old pickup truck, but damn, that long trip in a semi. Plus, when you got cows loaded on the back of it, you can't drive near as fast, and you normally can't stop. But anyway, I'm fixing to go do that. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go in here and get me a shower first and get ready to hit the road. But I hope y'all have a great day, or great rest of the day, shall I say. If you liked the video, give us a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button or give it a thumbs down. That seems to be the new trend now. Let's see, what else? If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Do plan on carrying this series on for a while, but I'm gonna definitely try to do it to where it's not gonna turn into something that's super boring. Because I know if I get bored with it, y'all will get bored with it. So we'll definitely keep doing it and see how it works out. We're only 2 episodes in right now. But anyway, y'all have a great day. I am the Beast 93, and we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.